The second affirmative for our side on why the drinking age should be lowered. My counterpart over here, China, or Monique, said that the alcohol is used and abused by teenagers and that they're irresponsible. Well, we have to look at it, not that they are irresponsible, but why are they irresponsible and how to fix that. We decided that one of the ways to fix that is experience. There's really no substitute for experience. Whether it's sports, hobby, school, every professor on campus will agree with this statement. Our professors stress that practice makes perfect, evident in the homework and lectures they invest so much time to prepare. The proactive preparation between you and the professors ensures that you understand the material. This is not to say that break drinking should be practiced, but that they introduce the material to you early, which alcohol should be. They make sure that you're given experience so that come test day, you'll know exactly what to do. Alcohol is no different in that you will, should you choose to drink, you will be tested by this foreign substance. And we have to decide if our young adults will be adequately prepared. So teaching responsibility is one of the keys here. We see that there's an increase, or there's widespread abuse of alcohol by teens, but I'd like to note that there's a steep increase in alcohol that was, I take it back to Prohibition. There was a steep increase as soon as alcohol became prohibited. There was a sharp spike in consumption and purchase of alcohol, as my teammate told you. Next is that the fact that there are fake IDs being used, whether or not it's hard to get them, whether or not things are being done to prevent these measures these IDs from being used. The fact they're being used breeds contempt for the fact that, breeds contempt for the law. I like to note that underground drinking with these IDs, young adults buy alcohol, which leads to underground drinking, breeding contempt for government laws and the laws of individual households. This can be seen, the fact that young adults lie to obtain alcohol and use it. Everybody's heard of a gateway drug like marijuana. This can be seen as a gateway lie. I lied to my parents and broke the law when I drank, and I got away with it. Why couldn't I just lie and break the law to get something else that I want? Again, this is due to weak enforcement, and it actually damages the line of communication between kids and parents. I'd like to read this quote to you that was from John Cloud, the writer of Time magazine. He stated in June 19, 2008, in an article, Should You Drink with Your Kids? Jews, Italians, Greeks, French, and Spaniards, Portuguese, and many others typically introduce their children to alcoholic beverages at an early age, and they tend to have fewer alcohol-related problems than we do in the U.S. In these groups, people learn how to drink from an early age and do so in the safe and supporting environment of the home. Common sense suggests that it's better to learn how to drink in the parents' house than in the fraternity house, or you may have devastating consequences, as my partner Jamie told you. Groups that have a successful relationship with alcohol demystify it and prevent it from being a highly desired forbidden fruit. Then instead of promoting alcohol abuse, peers and social expectations reduce it. Monique mentioned that traffic accidents have decreased, but I'd like to note that that's not from 1987 when the law was enacted for the MLDA to be 21. This decrease has actually been a trend since 1980. Yes, young adults are more likely to binge drink when it comes to forbidden fruit. As we said earlier, the combination of being the forbidden fruit and the unwillingness to comply with the laws led to the underground drinking, which all over again would probably increase the amount of consumption of alcohol from young adults. Thank you.